Hello everyone, and just moving the microphone in the right position. Welcome back for episode 3 or 4. Are we on now? Of our Witcher playthrough. This one's got a crazy long title as well, doesn't it? The Witcher Enhanced Director's Cut Special Edition. I don't know. We had left the story of last week though in a death loop, much like what we had left Monday night streaming. Luckily the Monday night one though, we did actually manage to get out of the loop in 15 minutes. I've got a bad feeling we ain't going to get out of this one, and we may have to revert back several saves. I did do some reading through the week. We apparently need to lube up our sword, but we'll fire it up and we'll see. Start from the caves here and see what happens, because that's at the end of that conversation. So we'll see where my last manual save. There's a 7-minute difference. What happened in those 7 minutes? I mean, we might actually go back to this save, to be honest. Yeah, well, how far is that apart? That's 1 minute apart between that, and then 7 minutes apart between that. What could possibly have happened in 8 minutes? Just realised I've got the right volume levels on for anything here. There we go. Should we just go straight back to here? I'll tell you what, let's just go straight into the deep end. Let's fire up this. We'll skip the dialogue because we already seen it last week. Unless we have to revert back 3 saves, then we will listen to all the dialogue again. So this should put us back into the cutscene. Then we need to try and remember what the controls are. Don't use the controller for this game, do I? Sure, it's all keyboard and mouse.
Chris, let the bitch die in pain! The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire
Not so.
that she might.
Your brother was
What?
You what though? Shut up.
There we go. That was our same
Since
choice
the
as
beginning
last
of
week.
time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of.
Now, I saw a video that seemed to suggest that there is a place where we can hide somewhere here. Not there. Ah, this must be the place where you can hide. Aha! Okay, inventory. Now, it doesn't look like we have the yellow potion, which is what was suggested. What do we actually have? Do we take the swallow one? How do we... Oh, right click just to use. Okay, weapon out. Okay, now is she dead? No, she's still twitching. That might be a good sign. We need the big fella to come over here, though. Come on, Geralt. Switch to group mode. There we go. Once we get these out of the way, maybe the big fella will come over to us, because that's what we want. We want the big fella here. Ooh, why did everything all change all of a sudden there? There we go. Right, change the big attack. Geralt take a swing? Don't know what the hell Geralt's doing here. Alright, we're stunned. We're gonna back it up, and let our health regenerate. Do we have anything that might speed that process along a little bit? What's this do? Food. Restores vitality. Okay. Good time for a sandwich. And we'll just wait for our health to regenerate. Anything else over here? Well, the flames kind of just end over there. Health's almost regenerated. So that swallow potion will be giving us a little bit as well. What's the button? Right, it's shift. Yeah, 1 hour on that potion. 2 minutes of regeneration off the snacks. Oh, we're stunned. I can't quite make out the ring underneath the beast. Oh, back it up. Our health is really down again. See, in the flame, I can't quite make out its health ring. But it's alright. It will go down eventually. So we needed some kind of oil load to loop up our sword, which we presently don't have. Got another inch's worth of health there to regenerate. Another little bit of health. Oh, come on, Geralt. Wait, we're stunned again. Stunned. Back up as soon as we can. Really takes the health out of us, that, doesn't it? Ooh, right there we are really low. Let's have another pill for bread, just to try and speed up our regeneration a little bit. Well, best not move out until we get to 100% again. I'm hoping that other character's still alive. Almost there, another inch to go. That's what she said. You can just see its health ring. Get an idea of what of how many of these swipes we're going to have to make. Oh, it is getting low. I just saw a brief glimpse of it underneath the flames. Right, we're injured. Back up as soon as we can. So this, I believe, is the boss fight to complete the chapter. Which ideally I would have liked to have done it by the end of last week. But we were caught in so many death loops though, in some of the combats. Because there was a house, as soon as we entered it, we instantly lost half of our health. Here goes. Come on, take a swing already. Right, let's just change modes. May not be the best mode, but it is faster. Right, back it up, back it up. We only have a little bit of his health to go. Back up, back up, back up. Anything else that might help us here? I think we just have to wait. That might have taken a little bit of help if we were lucky, but I doubt it somehow. Let it slowly regenerate. Just well, there is this little alcove that we can play in. Oh, is this the whole region? I'm thinking, because yeah, that's where we've currently been. Almost there, and we'll just use the group attack. I think it'll be more efficient rather than trying to wind up the big attack and then getting hit. He's only got a little bit on that ring to go. Oh, there you go. It's actually only one swipe.
Helping that whore was your last mistake. Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork!
Oh, great. He's not doing much damage to him there, is he? Sorted. Hey, what else have we got in here? Anyone else that we haven't looted? Inventory full, whatever that is, we can't pick it up. I think we searched everyone. Oh no, there's still something over here. I think we got everything. And there's whatever that is. Okay.
Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life. I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town. Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life. I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town.
So we can't search them. Okay, what actually is our mission right now? How do I zoom in on that? Ah, there it is. Okay, so we're here at this junction. Her house is up there, wasn't it? So I assume we have to take her up to her house. Check our journal again. Oh, right, I am. Track map thing. I didn't miss out something on his corpse, did I? Apparently we did. There we go.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
Who would I be otherwise?
Thank you. Farewell. Thank you, Geralt. I owe you my life. I'll gather my belongings and leave this damnable town.
Okay, so I have the permit. I should find Bob at the inn. And I must follow the figure trail to Visima. Yeah, so that's... Those two are tied to each other. Find someone who can tell you about the dice. Sue them. Collect 10 of those. Yeah, these are side quests. Evening, JD, and welcome in. Too late, mate. You missed it. Oh, what's this little creature? We did it again. We defeated the death loop in 15 minutes. Good evening there, though, JD. What sort of trouble are you up to today? I think we're just about to start chapter 2 now, though. Just making sure I'm running the right way. I think we need to go to the inn for the next bit of the quest. You know, the menus are all still confusing to me. And we actually managed to defeat the boss without having to revert too many save files back. Because I thought we were going to have to buy some to come like here, because there's a cellar here. Actually, no, maybe we should find that cellar and buy the lube. Probably daytime would be better. Tell you what, is this the camp? Hang on, there was a campfire here where we could sleep. Oh, this must be it. Meditate till dawn. There we go. Oh, is it a bit cooler? Yeah, it's boiling hot here as well, but it's been overcast all day as well. I should say as well, if all of a sudden the stream suddenly stops, we had a power cut earlier on. It only lasted a few seconds, but obviously it's enough to knock out all the internet connection. Oh, little chickens. But unfortunately today, JD, I kind of lost most of my day. I slept in a bit. I didn't get to sleep until about 4 o'clock, and then slept all the way through till 1. So I was playing with the girls, reading a little bit more in my book. Wow, I just left the innkeeper's body lying here. Yeah, it looks like he's either pissed or shit blood everywhere. Not when you had lots of missions to do. But yeah, I'm busy making a new update to my accounting software. So that'll be my mission over the weekend. We continue that.
Geralt, are you all right? I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. and all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
There we go, completed that mission then. She...
Come.
What?
Come. Come.
Okay, we're heading out here. Let's just have a look back at our quest logs. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Must find the city gates. Okay, track quest. I should not be cross over here. Or maybe she knows where we're going. Previously on the JD show. Let's follow her. She seems to know where she's going. Where on earth is she going? She's got a very, very tight line here. Oh, this house is still burning over here. Look at the little chickens. Oh, today, with a very rare... Are all the villagers dead? First time today, all four of the girls there have all jumped up on my knee at the same time as well, just thinking of chickens. All came for their cuddles and to listen to our new CD. Yeah, Wolf's been munching.
Quickly, Geralt. Let's leave this cursed place. The city gates are just up the road.
Just leave this place, but I mean, if we go into the city, yes. But as soon as we come out of the city, we're back in this place. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to travel through this place anyway. But it looks like there's just like no survivors here, does there? The entire village wiped out. Come on, Tinkerbell.
Mickle admits monks and folk with passes. Mickle admits monks and folk
Gates
with passes.
closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Where'd she go? Oh, there's a pathway over here. I'll come through the drains again, are we?
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mickle should let us enter.
Let's go.
Anyone else see that pigeon just swoop past the cutscene there?
Mickle, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologise, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mickle.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
I'm not going to club these people again, are we?
Who do we have here, Mickle? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a knight of the order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
And we haven't saved. Oh. Chapter 2. So chapter 2 is where we get our silver sword, apparently.
Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of fistek were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down. You looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me. Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Viziman? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared? Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
Weird tiny glasses.
I can't wait.
Now where did the other woman go? I'm guessing we've got nothing in our inventory. No. Wait. He had like an interesting thing there because he wanted to fight. How do we do hand-to-hand combat?
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Guessing that we're going to have to cause a fight with him.
You tasted the muck they call supper.
Greetings, White One. Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
Dice poker. When you're playing dice poker, place your bet. Raise your bet and select the dice. It's like a variation of Liar's Dice or something here. Player must, some tips, chapter requires extra, this is going to be fun. And yeah, JD, definitely tiny round glasses are the mark of the evil characters in any movie. Start the game, okay. What am I pressing? All the dice. Rolling dice. Oh, here we go. These controls are off screen for me. I can barely see anything along the bottom panel there. Okay, what we got? Do I want to raise? I got a pair. They got 2 pairs. So it's not like Liar's Dice then. Select to roll again. Oh, I was supposed to choose dice. You lose. Ah. Okay. We've got 2s. I think conveniently they got 2 as well. Okay, accept bet. Do we roll these? We got 3 2s and 2 3s. Was that? You got a 5. So we won. Yes, we got 3 of those, 2 of those, and they just had 2 sets. Next round. Oh, do we have to keep going? How does it end? Sure, this is a mini game that we can quit. Is this a mission now? What's that? It's like poker or Yahtzee. If you're, I've never played either. I don't know what the rules of any of them is. Oh, he's got 3 6s and I've got 2. Do I just stay where it is? Would a 3 6s outweigh my 2 thingamajigs? Oh no! Hang on, what's it? Hang on. What's he got actually? He's got 3 5s. Why have I got 6s in that picture there? And I have 2 6s and 2 thingamajigs. Let's just re-roll that middle dice. There's a partial chance of being... No. Well. The poker game, there was a girl... oh, wait, I lost. Ah, there we go.
All right, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yo-ho!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
Where did they get that name from? But yeah, I was saying before that cutscene came in. When I was at the hotels, there was a girl there who she started to teach me how to play because she was trying to show me like all the different card games so that we could play them all in the night time just for something to do. But after the first session, she got sacked.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
This is Arnold, my rat. You tasted the muck they call supper. This is Arnold, my rat.
Everyone's got a rat called Arnold.
Step away. We're
Wonder
honest
who
thieves,
squealed.
not politicals.
Okay. Actually. Before it all goes tits up.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Time to die!
I can't use signs here.
Something must be done about that.
Did you have a pet rat
I'm
called
about to
Oscar?
kill you, you bastard.
Ooh. He just got slapped around. The Duff Guy, welcome in there, mate. We're on The Witcher this evening. Apparently it's some kind of a slow motion cutscene.
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
It sounds like some sort of like special service in a brothel. But welcome in there, mate. Before we continue for the next bit, I'll just wait for that pop-up to dissipate.
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Something must be done about that.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
What did he call his horse? I'm sure his horse had a name. See, those positions definitely look like a special service in a brothel. If I remember right, E, I think, is the stuff for the silver sword. Tiramisu, welcome in there, mate. Invite you for the raid. Before I continue, I'll wait for that pop-up to dissipate so we can... But we are back on The Witcher tonight. Apparently you can put a flame on his foot. I'll have to get Wolf to explain that one. But welcome in there, guys. I said we're back on The Witcher tonight. We are not caught in the eternal death loop that I assumed we were going to be. We once again defeated the death loop within a few minutes of starting the stream. Most of JD's disappointment. So how does this flame thing work? Does damage one that there? Combat. Leave it. So we're now in a new dungeon. Oh, apparently another cutscene.
Oh, you're a Witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation?
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of Witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Who's the next customer?
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Cannon fodder. Now, we had a side quest as well, where we have to collect like 10 drowners' heads or brains or something like that. So if there's some of those down here, we might be able to get some of that quest done as well. So you now have the silver sword, which is effective against magical monsters. Steel sword is more slapping humans around.
Sword of the Order!
Group combat. Well, he was about as much use as the chocolate fire guard. There's supposed to be a shortcut key as well where you can instantly loot the bodies. Previously on the Tiramisu Show. Oh look, he just finally selected a different clip for you. Nope, it's not having it there. Alright. Take the pennies.
For victory!
When you've got the camera too close, Geralt won't actually engage in combat, it seems. It's a problem we're having with the boss fight at the start there. Take the money. Guessing we can't get through there because there's witches can't jump apparently. I would have said tiramisu. It was either the Minecraft one or it's the is it Fortnite? One of those ones. I'm sure it had like the Optimus Prime sort of like bit in it, didn't it? Oh, a place of power, which I still don't know what on earth they're actually for. Another thing I'll have to try and read on the wiki. You know, we could have been like, you know, losing out on like important things. Slappy, slappy. It's just eyes bulging above the water. What's that? You promised a Deathloop boss fight, but finished it in less than 15 minutes. That's twice as. I know. After last week, I came into this week's schedule thinking that it was going to be an absolute catastrophe. I expected Monday night. I thought we were going to do like maybe I'd limited myself to like an hour of doing that fight, and then I was just going to call it on the game, and that would have been it. We would have started something new next week, but we kind of got straight through it. We'll find something with a death loop. I'll fight another wither because that is definitely a death loop. Find the brothel's nest. Yeah, that's this mission. Track on map. Okay, campfire. Place of power. Exit to the thingamajig. Right, so we need to go down here and along here then. Come on then. Have a go.
Flaming rose!
Oh, our companion is useless. Right. Hold control. You saw that, didn't you? Hold control and it loots the items. That's good. Save us going to that menu every time if we can just do that. Before we do anything else, though. Actually, we're going to do two things. One, we're going to save it. And two, I'm going to have a quick drink. So thirsty. Normally, right, fill this orange bottle and it lasts me the week. It's not even lasting me a full stream now. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing that's the thing down there then.
Sword of the Order!
Change combat modes. Oh, we've got some kind of stun effect. What's that? Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come, I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Okay, take all. Got some feathers as well there. What's that glowy thing over there? Oh, a fireplace thing. So what sort of trouble you been getting yourself up to that today, Turbosuit? Oh, hang on, is this actually the start of the level bit again? Hang on. Journal. Take the head to Bob. Is it location? No. Where? Which one's the map one again? Here we go. Unfortunately, we don't know where that other fella's now run off to. I've been playing out today, have you? Shouldn't you be playing out doing your fence? Right. This is the exit I want to go. So we're going along here, and then we're turning that way. Oh, look, there's that Muppet.
Make haste.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
Is he staying down here?
What-head bastard! Kill him! The night too!
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
I could say he didn't look that badly injured.
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Okay, has this fella got anything? I will keep pressing that button thinking it'll open the thing. Oh, previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Oh, that's an old one. Yeah, because you can see I just got the tail in the clip. And I've got it right there, and yet I was game overed. Gypped. Technically, I lost my first trophy, like, for winning the whole, like, the tournament thing. I didn't realize, I thought it was like an entity you had to jump into. I didn't realize you had to jump and grab it.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, and beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
The gods have punished the outskirts with spilled blood and blazing fire. The gods sent a messenger with a
I've had naught to eat in 3 days.
ghastly beast exacts revenge. Perhaps this messenger transformed into a phantom hound. Possibly.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Shine your shoes?
Which one was referring to? This one. 2 seconds. Let's just check the journal again because we need our stuff back. After leaving the sewers, I need to speak to Bob about retrieving my junk. Sewer City Detectives. The gate. City Dungeon. I'm assuming that's where we need to go then for it. Go back to the journal a second. Yeah, so we'll jump in here though, just to, since we're here, and gather up any quest he might have. Oh, there's nobody home. Oh, there we go.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
What's it like being a private eye?
Lousy work in a town full of dirt and conspiracies. I spend most of my time spying on nobles and rich burghers who cheat on their wives. You can't imagine what people are capable of.
I don't think I care to imagine.
I recently followed Morton, commander of Foltest's palace guards. Heard of him?
I don't think so.
I saw him in the stables with 2 young pages. You wouldn't believe.
I've heard enough.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Go on.
Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Ooh, Tiramisu's putting the kettle on for everybody. Everyone put your orders in.
Know anything more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
I thought we were going to have to meditate or something there, but no, it looks like it's cutting us to midnight.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set?
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Die, bastard! Don't touch me! Mercy!
Now we're in group mode at least.
Go away. Don't touch me. I'm just a simple dwarf.
Unfortunately, we don't have the correct weapon.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
Oh, we're dead. That's a bit of an embuggerment. There you go. You're getting your death loop now, JD. Maybe we should have gone and retrieved our tools.
Die, bastard! I'm just a simple...
I'll kill you!
Switch modes. It is knocking him down a little bit of health now.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
She's continuously backing up. Okay. Wrong button. I was gambling. I thought they were going to like they might attack us or something.
Look lively.
We'll take what we can out of the corpses if we can find them all.
My throat's dry.
Okay, we'll have a wander through the city and we'll gather up the map. Because we're going to need all these sort of street layouts that will help us later on.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Die, shit-eater!
Okay, this is another technical issue. Because we haven't saved it. Can I run away?
Oh, bastard!
Problem solved. Apparently we're full. Why can't I take the money? Alright, let's just see if we can figure out how to get now to, I suppose, the pit where all of our kit is. So we can get both sets of weapons. And if we encounter any more, we'll see if we can draw them back to these guards here. Oh, this is the dead end. Are these guards going to let us straight past? Or are they going to be... Tell you what. Save it.
St. Lebioda's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Maybe it's this... right, maybe we have to go down that other street. Must be this way.
Look lively.
Just in case.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
Okay, where's the trunk then with all of our junk? Hang on, this is a bit... Okay, that's all of our junk back in our inventory. We don't even know what half of this stuff is. It's all of our money. The dagger. Witch's steel sword. Steel sword. Silver sword. Hmm. Still not quite sure what to do with these, but never mind. Anything bonus in the barrel we can swipe? Inventory's full. We need to do something with our inventory. Actually, back in here a second.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabbit's balls on a platter.
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing.
You'll get no information. Out of me or my men.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Side quest? Alright, let's examine the journal once more. So, oh, we need to go back to the prison.
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just...
Someone's been selling with cocaine in the prison, haven't they?
Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
I have questions.
Ask.
If Foltest put a reward on the professor's head, he must detest Salamandra.
It's not royal gold. Privately funded.
Interesting.
There's also payments for Salamander badges taken from dead bandits.
Who is this philanthropist?
I can't tell you, but the sponsor's representative spends his evenings at the tavern.
I'll check it out. See ya.
See, can we walk back into the cell? Let's see if we can maybe examine his cell. Right, before we leave here again, let's just check the journal again. So I have to get some fistic for this fella down here for a bribe. Interrogate the witness. So the tavern is over there. See if we can zoom around here. Actually, is there a... Nah, I was hoping we could maybe sleep and get some daylight when we get up here. That would be too easy. Just look at that advert there if you can see it. Okay. Quickly run down here so we can gather the map. well, JD, he did say it was where you could fold the skin back. If you're folding it back, it's even more painful, I would imagine. What was it that Easy Guy said the other? There was something on the when we did the SnowRunner stream. He said something and it sounded like he was talking about a brothel. I can't remember what it was he said. Yeah, he actually said on it. Yep, JD. Ooh,
the Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
So dark. Okay, that gets that section of the map. Yeah, I think we're going to go down here. We can kind of go up there because we technically haven't been along that street. Then we head down. Can't talk to the puppy. Check on the map. This is a little bit that we ran up and then we ran away. Oh,
Liquors are my best friend.
That was the guy, I'm sure we were talking to him on the outside of the city. So how did he manage to get himself in? Probably through the letterbox, I would imagine. Okay, turn this way.
Can't see a thing.
Right, that's where we came into the city.
No sense cursing the heavens. Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Okay, there's a zone down there. Let's try and stay to the upper section just to gather the map. Oh, video game logic says there should be something down here. Boss fight. Can I talk to him?
We give our lives to the Order.
Oh, what goes on over here? They're just casually walking around the city here at night. Oh, our health's getting low. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Hang on. Okay, best not fight
The
anything
town
else just
cemetery.
yet.
The dead and undead await behind that gate. Plenty of work for a witcher.
Okay, but not just yet. Because we have multiple swords, I don't know which sword we drew there. Steel sword, witcher sword. Right, that's alright, as long as it says. And that's on it. How do we put our weapons away? The R button, apparently.
Incredible.
Oh no, that didn't work.
Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Oh, what? Right, let's see if we can figure out how to put the weapon away. Draw that sword, draw that, draw extra weapons. Non-combat mode is tab. There we go.
Finally, a solid meal.
Right, that looks like the whole map now is available to us. And the place where I'm going is over here.
This place stinks.
Nothing shady about this place.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling fisstech to kids, cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
I'm betting on the boxer. He's a strong bastard.
He'll heal. You know how hard he hits?
His last foe's nose was a bloody pulp.
What a champion!
Terrible times, Geralt.
I'm horny. What are you looking at? The guards are preparing a roundup.
Cursed plague stopped our transport out.
Hello. Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Get my voice back again there. Help Lucky there. Welcome in there, mate. We are back on the Witcher this evening. We were technically supposed to be in a boss fight death loop, but luckily we managed to get out of it. As with all these sorts of games, I won't talk over the dialogue so that we can all hear it. Oh, bloody hell. Burping away again here, so that we can all hear it all there as well there. But what sort of trouble have you been up to, mate?
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Bye.
No bouncy this time. Okay, have we spoken to everyone in this zone of the inn?
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
What's that there? Playing... I don't think I know that game. Have you played the... well, this is the first of the 3 Witcher games. I haven't played any of them. This is my first playthrough of all 3 games. I was sort of told not to do the very first one because its interface is a nightmare, which is true. But we've got to see the story all the way through across all 3 games, especially when we can transfer a save file between them. So all the disasters we cause in this one, much like Mass Effect, will carry over to the next one. But I've not played 2 and 3. I do have them all because they were on offer on Steam. Because I wanted to do them 3. I've got 2 and 3. Got them for free on the Xbox, but I didn't have the first one. And then the set was available on Steam for a couple of quid, like a month or so ago. So picked the 3 of them up. I'm sure it only cost us like £3 or something like that at the time. And got all 3 games plus all the DLCs for the for the later ones. But I'm looking forward to playing through the whole series though. It's one of those ones that you always wanted to play, just never got round to it.
I despise your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
What's that you got? Aye, you just got to keep on looking out for the Steam sales, haven't you? You get them all for a couple of quid. We've gone quite a few for that. Just like, when they pop into the sales, just got to pick them up. I mean, at Christmas, I haven't properly played them. I only fired it up like once for a few minutes, but I got the Euro Truck Sim. I got the first one for. The Euro Truck Sim was £1, and I got the American Truck Sim as well for £1, and it came with each of them came with 5 or 6 of the DLCs. A couple of them were cosmetic, but there was some extra maps as well. But for £1 a turn, you can't really go wrong, can you? Oh, there we go. Ada's finally woken up there and popped the shout out in. And guys, if you're not already following Hellmonkey, please jump over and give them a follow there. And give them plenty of cheek when they're live. I missed which game that was there. I was looking at the other bit of the screen. Oh. He didn't make it.
those things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Let me have a sniff. Don't overdo it.
So this character here, I think we made him grumpy.
Get smacked. You fight like a lass.
Oh, I just saw an explosion out the corner of my eyes there. What's it there? I got the kill, but oh sorry, I got the kill, but we got the round when the bomb went off. I don't do many of those, like those sorts of multiplayer ones. The most we kind of do on like on stream is like in that type of game is Counter-Strike and Splitgate.
Waste of words.
Actually, we haven't done Splitgate for ages. I might put that on one of the Saturdays. So Saturdays is normally multiplayer. Actually, what am I doing tomorrow?
I
What
tell
am I
him the
doing tomorrow?
papers
Hang
are
on.
valuable.
I need to actually investigate that
He
now.
wants to look again. So I
Where's on the schedule for tomorrow? Oh, we're trying the forest tomorrow for the first time. That was it. I knew there was something different.
No challengers? You fight like a lass.
That dullard barely knows the alphabet.
just so.
No
I flattered him so
challengers?
well the fool bought the crap.
Oh, is there a new one? So, as much as I got the American one, or the colonial one as I call it, but I still haven't actually
Fighting or
even
watching?
downloaded it.
Let me sleep.
$25 orange.
Another time.
Alright, this must be the fighting tournament things that you get inside of here.
He's a strong bastard.
Here, here. You know how hard he hits?
His last foe's nose was a bloody pulp.
What a
I'll smash your
champion!
face.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be good fun. So look, I one of my friends, Wolf, he gave me like a demo of it for like half an hour or so. We had a little play, so I could like get like a look at the controls and stuff. So I'm looking forward to like trying it properly tomorrow and see how long we last.
Hell.
But I enjoy the split game ones. My favourite round, which I think they don't have it anymore. At least last time I played was a little while back. Is they had like on the weekends it was the baseball bat mode, where it's all everyone's running around at high speed and the only weapon you've got is the baseball bat, sort of thing. I love that game mode. I'd be like 40 kills in a row without a death on that mode.
Well, well. Swords on your back, white hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Oh, did you love that one as well? I know that was my favourite round. I mean, when I stream it, I try to put a variety of the different modes on, but it was a case of, I tell you what, let's go back to the because let's go back to the baseball bat mode. But yeah, I love that mode. It was just such a laugh, especially once you got the method down, where you basically my method in that was I was just always strafing, and then using the mouse to control the angle that you're actually going at, and they could never hit you. So you could just rack up those kills and wipe out the entire map. Oh, I can never remember the names of any of the maps, but there was one of the maps which was like all rusty, it was like a square kind of shaped one. That map there, I think I managed to get every single kill for the team. I don't think anyone else had a single kill in, at least on my side anyway. Until we won.
So long.
Oh, I might have to fire that up for half an hour after the stream.
I'll buy some cheap powder.
But the happy slappy baseball batty mode is what we used to call it.
Nothing like mugging. Mugging? Beta man.
Made up your mind?
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Bye.
Can I remember what we came into the tavern here for?
Tell him the papers are valuable.
Hang on, open up the journal. Go to quests. We need to get some fist tech for this fella. So apparently we can buy it somewhere in the tavern? Who's the fella with it though? It's not that fella that we upset around the corner, is it? Innkeeper didn't have any. Let's try this fella.
Go plow
Just
your
so.
mama.
I flattered him so well the fool bought
not
the
that one.
crap.
Can't go through that door.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside Vizima.
Damn.
Let's just step out here for a second. And see what the map marker says. City dungeon. Oh. That's telling me where he is. I'm sure you said we would get some of the stuff at the inn. Interrogate the witness, which we can't do until we get the drugs. Choose the investigation that leads to say the same thing again. Was there another inn? Is the next question. People's house, thingamajig, somebody else's house, gardens, city sewer, detective. Oh, there's the brothel. Hang on. Distraction time.
My balls itch.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer? If this conversation carries on, I'll want some of that fruit.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Beat up the blokes in exchange for bouncy.
Nice to see you.
Many girls like you working in Vizima?
Plenty, but I'm the prettiest.
No doubt.
Nice to see you.
Yep, JD.
Any unusual entertainment on offer?
Some clients like to play dice at the same time. Interested?
Maybe someday.
Nice to see you.
Have things calmed down?
Not yet. Keep trying.
All right.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
Oh, Oh, you're gonna go back in there, give it another bash there, Hellmonkey. I love these sorts of games. I have hundreds and hundreds, possibly thousands of hours into like Skyrim, Oblivion. You know, all those sorts of ones. Definitely many thousands of hours over the years into Mass Effect. Mass Effect is my absolute favourite. I am thinking about this week. I was going to see what it's like. I might jump back into our Mass Effect streams because we were busy. We were like part way through our second 100% playthrough. You can see the other 100% playthroughs. Oh, I keep burping over on the YouTube. Where there's the Xbox 360 version where we did 100% playthrough, and there's also the wrong button. There's also the Legendary Edition 100% playthrough that we're working on. At the time, just some other things came up, and then it got delayed, and we were actually just really close to finishing the first part anyway. With 100%, you know, every single side quest, every single planet explored in great detail, everything that could be clicked on, every box that could be opened, every conversation that could have been had, every character to interact with, we did it all across those streams. That way. Interesting. Where do you go for this next mission? Keep turning this way.
Silence!
Run.
Get lost, buddy.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut you.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him!
For the gold they pay you.
Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh, I will keep pressing that button. Okay, so alright, so it's going to keep chaining them until we finish them all off, and then Geralt can go for his
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try your luck.
Grab him.
You're dead.
Slappy, slappy. Whenever we're in combat, my eyes are just focused on that dot in the middle of the screen, so we can chain them combos.
I'll kill. Die, bastard!
Oh, Hellmonkey, there. Thank you for the follow over on YouTube. Oh, hang on, I just realised the bounty screen is still deployed. Bugger. Must have pressed the wrong button instead of the timed one. I must have pressed the other one. Hashtag blame Chrissy.
Die, shit-eater!
Our health is really, really low. And he's down. Right, we're going to have to let our health regenerate a bit before we... Oh, hang on. Still one here. There it goes. Pop-up came up eventually. Oh, I've got a stream deck this side of me. For the bouncy screen, I've got two. One is this one, where it puts it up for a second, then drops it, just as like the joke thing. But I've got, in case something ever pops up that we need to properly censor, I can cover it up completely. But I must have pressed the wrong button, my mistake. But it's the stream deck in combination with the Wave 3 and the Wavelink software is brilliant for audio control. Because like in my headset, I have a completely different sound channel to what you guys get as well. Plus, as well, I can actually put music on for myself in the background, like copyrighted stuff that obviously can't go out in the stream. But it makes life so much easier, especially for doing like all the various like pop-ups and all that all the bits and bobs. Just makes life so much easier. And thinking of pop-ups, saving up your channel points as well, or channel eggs as we call them, you can redeem fun things like we have our postcards. Each one has a picture of one of my chickens on, a little story on the back. We have playing cards as well, key rings as well, which actually I've got some more of those to post out actually now I'm thinking about it. Not to mention all the scarves as well. Let's just save the game as well whilst we're thinking about it. We're currently waiting for our health to regenerate a little bit as well as we're here. Where do we need to go for the next combat? The next combat is just around this corner. I think. No, around the next corner. I kind of don't want to risk getting too close in case I get called into it, because it looks like a trap. We'll hang back for a minute and just let our health build up. Is there anything I've got in my inventory that could speed that along? There we go, we'll grab that there. Oh, just thinking as well, pop-up things as well. I know I never... Actually, where is it? There it is. How long do I have this one pop up on screen for? But that's the that's the setup and all the bits and bobs of equipment and what have you that we have. So just looking there as well, we've got like the cameras as well because we do board game streams as well. So we've got like a multi-camera setup for that, so that we we can get it from a top-down view of say the whole board, and we've got like the close-up cams for like looking at the cards in more detail. I keep saying we need to get back to doing some more board game ones. We have another jigsaw puzzle coming up in a couple of weeks. I don't think it's this Sunday, but I think it's the following one. Oh, I keep burping away here from our tea. It's those weird burgers that I've been having. It's I'm not a vegetarian or anything like that, but I do quite like things that you get from the vegetarian section. And this was like it's like some sort of meat-free burger that tastes really nice, but it made me bloody burp all night. Oh, our health is almost above 50%. Just keep running around the city. It's definitely here where I've got to get the next one. I think so. I don't see them, which makes me think this is going to be a trap. I reckon we're going to walk out into the middle of here, and then chaos will descend on us. I know when I first started like streaming again, just over 2 years ago, the first month I would say I was using like the number pad to do all the different to jump between the different like scenes and what have you. Well, I am on an ultra wide. I could press this one here. See, I'm actually playing in a smaller window on the side there. Just jump into there. But when my birthday came up, get my words out here. Jade bought me the stream deck for my birthday, and then last year, the big shiny webcam that we use for the board games, which is a lot easier than using my DSLR. It's a lot lighter. Okay, I've come into the zone now where that last one should have been. Right, let's run to the other side of the map and then come back. Maybe it hasn't spawned in yet. But yeah, the first couple of board game streams that I did, I had using my camera. I've got like tons of camera equipment because part of my business is photography, and I had basically a metal bar running across the top of the room with the camera facing like dangling beneath it, and the clamp weighs about 1.5 tons on top of the camera, which is all above my head. But now the cameras, I have them on microphone arms on the end. Some of them have got like counterweights on them to make them because the microphone here, I'm using the Rode microphone arm, but the Wave 3 is too light, and this thing is spring loaded, so I had to use one of my gimbal weights for an old gimbal that I wasn't using to balance it out. So I've got that cable tied to the end, otherwise the microphone arm would shoot up and take your eye out. Yeah, it does have a slight curve to it as well there, yeah. This one is the Asus something or other. It's like one of the like the top ones, because it was over $1,000 for this monitor. So again, because of the photography work that I do, I need like the color representation for when I'm like processing images and videos and stuff for clients. I've also got a second monitor that you can see, which is above me, which is a normal 1080p one. I do want a third one at the side because I want to stick my bot Ada. I want her control panel like permanently on a mini screen to the side. I just can't find a one that's the right size for a reasonable price. I found one that would be alright, but it was like 120 quid. I'm like, no, I'm not paying that for a tiny display. Technically, I could rig a... I just wonder if it's because it's becoming daytime why we can't do this mission. I could rig one of my tablets to do it as well, but it just gets a bit of a fanny on. I think we need to find somewhere to sleep, because I'm guessing we can't finish this mission because it's daytime. So we'll find a campfire where we can change it back to midnight. Ooh, I'm burping again. You know what might be easier if we just check the map and look for a campfire. Guessing if we go to the tavern, there might be one. Oh, alright, there's the campfire on the opposite side of the map. As is tradition in our streams. So what was at the opposite side of the map to where we are? Oh, Heavenly Miss, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping out of trouble. We're back on The Witcher this evening. Thankfully, we didn't get stuck like we did last week in another boss fight death loop. Hang on, didn't we kill this guy outside the village? I don't know, reusing the same character models. Is this the right way? Yeah, keep going this way. And down here. So I'm going to reset the time to midnight so that we can finish the bounty mission. For the lady over here. Aha, here it is. Should we see what the level up was right here as well? Might as well, since we're over here. I'm sure this is how you do the leveling up, isn't it? Yeah. Now, question is, what does any of this all mean? Do we have any points to spend? Apparently we have 12 points to spend. Damage 50%. Works when Geralt has less than 25% vitality. Now, the way that we play, we're probably going to need that. Requires consumption of the something or other. Alright, so we can't level that one up yet. Unlock power up during fist fight. What does this thing do? Requires silver talent stress. Can I click on that? No. Right, I still don't know what those mean. I think does this mean that we've maxed out what we can do on that panel? Okay. What else we got? No. Enables Geralt to draw from pieces of power twice a day. We still don't know what to do with those places of power yet, so we'll leave that one off. What about just the basic sword play? Hey, what's that there? This week I'm gonna hit the sack. No bother there, mate. Well, have a good night, and thanks for coming in there, mate. And also, thanks for the follow over on there on YouTube as well. There, plenty of fun videos on there. If you like Minecraft, check out the Minecraft VR stuff. There's a playlist on the homepage for it. But I always find it fun when I do those ones. You can, if you've got your phone, you can, or even a VR headset on your phone, you can like twist it around the viewpoint, so you can, as if you're walking around in the scene, whilst I'm walking around the server. Always good fun ones to try. But thank you for coming in there, mate. Keep out of trouble, and have a good night there. I could be the rest of the night trying to figure out this leveling up screen as well. Cut at the bleeding plus 15%. Requires bronze and below that. Speedy ones, maybe? I don't really know what we want. We should maybe put some extra powers into the silver sword, since that we don't actually have it. Since we just actually gotten it, rather. So we'll pop those in there just to get the two swords online with one another. I kind of think we need something which is going to increase our health in some manner. Enables Geralt to... No, we didn't need that one. Allow Geralt to consume ingredients and raw... No, probably not. Endurance regeneration plus 25%. I'll take it. Poison resistance. We probably need that the disastrous way we play through. I don't think I can take any of the others just yet, though. We still have 4 points to spend. What about the intelligence one? Base sign intensity increased. Enables brewing of potions. We already do have that. Have that one there. Okay. Enables identification and gathering of herbs. That could be useful. Provides... Okay. Enables creation of lube. Am I just about to go into a brothel? Save the game again. Now we'll go back to the other side of the map and deal with the next stage in the Bouncy quest.
Hasn't rained hard lately.
Was it this way? But there's loads of new journal entries here. I assume this is because of the stuff that we've just leveled up. This is all the details about all these different monsters that are just like cycling through there. There we go. It must have got too light.
You there, shove off.
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
Die, shit-eater!
Previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Ah, I like that game. You know what I mean? Because there's a new update come out, and I keep on meaning to fire it up just to have myself a little go over the game.
Get him! You only live once!
Well, that was easy.
Come off it.
Okay, I take it now. We go back to the brothel. Naturally on the other side of the map. I better get ready on the magical button. Okay, I'm going to deploy the safety button in advance of us going in. Well, it's not quite what I was expecting when I walked in, to be fair.
I'm so hot.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orens? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
I'm no materialist.
The good book says no service goes unrewarded. I'll make it known around town and amongst the working girls. We whores know how to show gratitude.
That's nice.
You're quite unique, but there's no shortage of frauds who'd pretend they're you. Let's agree you'll bring the girls flowers if there's any doubt.
That's how they'll know who I am?
For certain. I've never heard of a patron who gave flowers to a whore.
Any unusual entertainment on offer?
Some clients like to play dice at the same time. Interested?
Maybe someday.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
Huge swords? What about the rest?
Okay, so how do we get the flowers then? Oh, hang on, I need to deploy the magic screen again. The 200 orange, how much bouncy for lack by Geralt. We have some tulips here though.
I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their gratitude when they're freed, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
Yeah, this one definitely needs to be covered up. There we go.
Oh my.
Okay, let's head on out of here. Is there somewhere where we can actually review all these cards in the menus? 2 seconds. Glossary, maybe? Readings for tutorials? I don't think we need a tutorial on this. No, I'm not seeing anywhere like pop out that would reference the things we've collected, like the cards. Or maybe it's characters. No, it's like proper characters. Glossary. No. Monsters? Locations? No, I think we're out of luck. I don't think there is a place where we can see it. But whilst we've got the menu open, let's see what are we up to then. So we still need to bring Jeffro some Fistek. I don't remember where he says he got it from. I'm sure it was in the tavern. Glossary. It says little uses wires, blah blah blah. It takes the form of white powder. Yeah, this is Witcher World cocaine, isn't it? It can be manufactured only by professionals with use of blah 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 equipment. Back to the quest. Track on map. So that's telling me where he is. Oh, by random chance, we wouldn't already have some in our inventory, would we? Wandering around the whole town. So these like scrolls, do I need to keep them in my inventory? Because they're taking up a lot of slots. All these things, blue something or other. It's got a lot of those. Who's fat? So those are the various potions. Lint. Oops. Then we have other bits and bobs down here, the ingredients of stuff. Quest items as well. Sure, he said it was somebody in the tavern.
One whore has syphilis.
Who's this?
The guards are preparing a roundup.
Welcome, traveller.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Tell me who's paying for salamander badges or your own mother won't recognize you.
Shove off. Shove off. Shove off.
You screwed things up with him.
What are you looking at?
Damn squirrels! Assaulting convoys like during the war.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Any rooms?
5 orens.
I'll pass.
As you wish.
So long.
What do you want, Wolf?
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
You fight like a lass.
Okay, so we can't do anything with him.
What was I supposed to do? Made up your mind?
Let's go out back.
I was jesting.
Maybe we should risk it.
No.
Bye.
Okay, so not that one.
Your mother sucks dwarf.
The guards have been thick on the ground. I should leave.
I heard serious
smash your
trouble
face.
brewing. Want to fight? Got any money?
Farewell.
No challengers? I'm itching to hit someone.
Want to fight? Got any money?
Might as well. Choose how many Oreos you want to bet. 5.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
Let's see, the yellow base indicates a character you can fist fight. Left click to attack. Right click and hold to block your opponent. Alright, that's where we went wrong before.
Oh, smash your face! Slapped.
Oh, that does the slow motion bit on the last move.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody. Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
Now, does he leave or just return to his position?
Let me sleep.
What was I supposed to do?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Farewell.
So where do we get this stuff from?
Damn. Ah, crap. I'm wasting
Shove off.
time.
Lean year ahead of us.
Okay, we'll have a little wander outside.
This is our territory. Run.
Oh, I'm
This is
itching
our
to slap
territory.
somebody.
Run.
Who goes there? Let me get
I haven't the
night.
strength.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Alright, 2 seconds. Gonna have to investigate. How do we spell the stuff we're looking for again? Oh, double S. See if I can see somewhere that just very, very quickly can just tell us where it is. It's usually consumed through blah blah blah. Sources. Oh, you tell me we can actually. Let's go back to the fella in the thing. Let's go and have another word with him. Wrong way. I think. Geralt needs to pick up the pace. Wrong way again. It was this way, wasn't it? Around the back of this building. Down here. We'll have a little look in there if we can next as well. Might be some quests we can get inside of there.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you?
The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
Coleman.
See ya.
Alexa, turn off lamp. The Hairy Bear, yeah, we're in the right place. Maybe it's the wrong time of day. Go back over there. We will hover around, see if we can find a Coleman character. Oh, I bet it's going to be the bloke that was at the back, the one that we pissed off in the first time we met him.
Oh, it hurts.
Down we go.
This place stinks.
Backdoor sort of entrance to the pub. Nope, that's not Coleman.
Those that
That's
don't
not.
get smacked.
Various folks.
Oh, smash your face.
Folk, traveller.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Maybe not.
Waste of words.
Must be the wrong time of day. Right, we'll go back outside and we can, unless we can meditate at this one. No. Right, we'll go outside, set it for midday, and see if he turns up.
Yeah. My balls itch.
What's that?
Gambler, fog. Travellers, fogs, innkeeper.
Witcher!
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Sultan.
I'll smash your face. Who wants to get slapped?
As if. Nothing like mugging. Mugging? Beat him. I need to rest.
Folk. Oh, hang on, this one's got a different name.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war, you, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
No offense, but I play professionals. Play Carmen in the brothel across the way. You might also practice with Zoltan.
He's in the brothel. That's why we can't find him anywhere.
Nice to see you.
Just in case. Okay, I got 2 ones. She's got all those. Okay, I suppose we'll rejiggle these ones. Didn't do anything for us. Lose. Two fives. Got 2 5s as well. All those. I hope we get a 6. 2 4s. We lost again.
Oh my.
I think we have to beat her to get her bouncy card. Let's try one more time.
Nice to see you.
Oh, sorry, 3 2s. Oh, 4 2s. I don't know what's good or bad though. How do we win that one? Okay, roll again. Okay, we got 3. Accept the bet. We'll chuck those 2 back into the mix in case we get any more 5s. Which we did. I didn't even look what she had. We won. Oh, it didn't work.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
Alright. Wardrobe? Right, so I'll wander upstairs and see what we find. He's not here either. That door's locked. There's nobody here actually. Can we wait at this fireplace? No. But this one. Nope. So where's this fella then? Not one of the folks that are loitering around here. Fog,
Got
more
coin for a
fogs.
brew?
Snatch a beggar's bowl.
There's an idea. Which
No
one?
fog.
Anytime.
Society made me what I am.
Let's take it to night time. And see if he's hanging around in the pub then, or the brothel. Let's investigate who this fella is. Poor man. Anyone about?
Nice to see you.
Many girls like you working in Vizima?
Oh.
Plenty, but I'm the prettiest.
No doubt.
Nice to see you.
Okay, let's deploy the safety screen. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Okay, I don't know where we're going to go for to get this stuff. Where's this door go? It's locked. I have one more look upstairs. So we can't buy it off her then, it would seem.
Nice to see you.
Because we can either play the dice, we can rest a bit, or there's just the 2 lines of...
See ya.
A thingamajig there. Oh, easy guy. Thank you again for the raid. Welcome in. We are on The Witcher tonight. And evening there, CGD. Welcome in. What sort of trouble have all you guys been causing? How many times did you make Easy Guy sit in the cab? I was just about to wrap up myself, but if, since you guys have come in, we'll try and go a little bit further. We're kind of a bit stuck on a mission at the moment. But welcome in everybody, and thank you again there, Easy Guy, for the raid. As we are on the it was a hello head case. Evening, Mr. Flippet. But welcome in, guys. As I said, we're on the Witcher tonight. We did think we were going to be stuck in a death loop, but like Monday, we actually got out of it within 15 minutes. We actually solved the boss fight that we were stuck on last Friday. This is the original, the first Witcher game. We'll start from the very beginning before we do 2 and 3. Even though I always recommended to skip this one, but we've got to do it for the whole story. Just like Mass Effect, you've got to do the whole thing from start to finish. On a side note, you can see 2 100% playthroughs over on the YouTubes. Along with all of our other streams and all the other bits and bobs there as well there. What sort of trouble have all you guys been causing then? I'm going to go back to our journal for a moment here. I'm really stuck on how we're supposed to get this fist tech stuff. Because we've seen the people we're supposed to buy it from or in some ways get it, but it didn't work. Oh, Easy Guy popping in all the shoutouts there so we can get some clips rolling. For a second there, I thought that was a big bale of something you had on there. Is that a tree you're dragging behind you there? Easy Guy loves his trees on his farming sim. Oh, here we have some Call of the Wild there from CGD. Oh, I'm looking forward to just what you're saying as well there, that the new map is coming out in a couple of weeks. I've already changed it on my schedule, so it'll actually be quite a busy week because I've got the hunter scheduled on the Sunday, then of course now the Tuesday for the new map, then the Thursday as well to continue the new map. So it's going to be a hunter week when that one comes round. Oh, here we go as well. Pop one up there for Sergeant Roasty. I said it again there, didn't I? It's Sergeant Rusty. No, I've got food on the brain here today. I missed which game it was that you had up there. I don't recognise the taskbar along the bottom. Which game was that one from?
Oh, life.
Oh, and then you get one from one of our point and click streams there.
Has an idea.
I said at the minute we are a bit stuck on our current mission. We need to get the Witcher world equivalent of cocaine to give it to the guard as a bribe to get us in to interrogate the prisoner. However, I'm struggling to find someone to buy it from.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Definitely not these guys. I thought it might have been the hang on. This one's going to begin with a C. Let's try talking to this one.
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine, stepbrother.
So what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
I see Easy Guy there taking his on his potato harvest there. As always with these games, I won't talk over the dialogue so we can all hear the story as we go there. And what's CGD cooking in this clip? Oh, on a side note, this Thursday we are doing another cooking simulator. So get the mustard on the ready for Thursday night, where we have some more cooking sim. We're doing a Christmas special for Christmas in July, except it's not Christmas and it's not July.
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Where's the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike.
On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
Okay, let's go and do his quest, because unless we can find the person who was supposed to... It was somebody whose name begins with a C, wasn't it, where we were supposed to get the stuff from? I don't think it was Conrad, though. It must be that woman at the brothel. Let's just double check all these people here, just to be sure. Folk, the innkeeper. There's the fella through here that we hacked off by accident. And let's see, none of these ones. Violinist, drummer. No, wait, I definitely can't find the character or figure out how we're supposed to purchase the stuff. But we'll go and do that quest even. Oh, we're getting loads of these all piling up here. Collect 3 of those. Name begins with, yeah. What's that side hustle that you've been doing there? Maybe it was C3. Oh, all these side quests now. I can't figure out which one of these it was that. The uncommon wine. This must be it. Track on. Need to go to the house where the thingamajig near the whatchamacallit, which is over here by the thingamajig guy. Let's go. We'll go and do this one there. If it's a beast, we'll need the silver sword, which is the E button. Before we go in though, we'll save it. Not having another disaster. We go. So, CGD, how did you get on with? Because I know you were having a go of Mass Effect last weekend. Unfortunately, I missed you having a go of it. 2 seconds, we'll just save it there. But I've already done like a 10-minute or more ramble on about Mass Effect tonight. It's one of my absolute favourite games of all times.
Curses.
Is this the door? Oh, maybe it's just down here.
I'm starving.
No. Or do we have to do it at midnight?
Curses.
Oh, maybe this is the door. Definitely sounds like something fun's down here. Is this our silver sword? Doesn't seem like it. Hang on. Which is the button I press? This one. Which is silver sword, yeah. Oh, why is it always so dark? Group combat mode. Yes, I am in group combat mode. We should have taken a potion before we come down here. Really though, you need to start from the first one though, because I'm sure I remember you saying that you were going to start from the have a go with the third one. You've really got to play through them all. Oh, why is this? Oh, we're dead. Combat mode. No, wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. Oh, still the wrong weapon. Oh, we lost the combo. Stabby. Oh. That was close. Yeah, I was actually, I was saying earlier on, I was busy, we're part way through my second 100% Mass Effect playthrough, and some things came up and we had to like delay it for a bit, and then unfortunately I just never got back to doing the second run. But at some point on a weekday, possibly next week, I get some time for maybe it's about 4 or 5 hours free through the day. Be honest, what's left of the 100% playthrough where we left off? 4 to 6 hours, I would say. I don't know if we're going to do that bit there. Actually, that bit there will take about 2.5 hours. If I play it in extreme detail, which I will. And then that bit there takes... No, make that 7 hours.
It rains and it pours.
I can speedrun the first one in less than 5 hours.
Like a seasoned killer.
As I've done for Xbox achievements.
Society made me what I am.
Did we forget to collect something from this house there? Hang on, let's just double check. Okay, double check with the journal. I need to go to the house, the gate leading to the location marked. Or maybe we missed something else downstairs, perhaps. Ah, yeah, we forgot the wine. The whole point of coming here was to get the wine for the quest. And we missed it. Went back to Mass Effect because I can't help myself. Ada on my Discord often has the audiobooks playing for Mass Effect. I don't know what she's reading out at the minute. It's possibly D&D stuff again. Although no, I think she was up to some of the novels. I think I saw her reading like was she not doing the Metro 2033?
Hasn't rained hard lately.
Can't remember where she was up to now. Anyway, what sort of trouble have you all been causing then? Whilst we see if we can turn in this quest. Spin that around. Now this fella said you would be here at midnight.
Smash your face. Fighting or watching?
Which one was he again? I can't remember what he looked like now. Drummer, the rest of the band haven't spawned in. Messenger, innkeeper.
Stand still.
The other bloke.
Lean year ahead of us.
Waitress. 2 folks.
Nose itches.
Mr. Nose Itches.
Till tomorrow.
Okay, it doesn't look like the fella has spawned in. Oh, we'll go back outside and we'll do another sleep cycle. He did say midnight, didn't he? So we'll go to midday just in case I heard him wrong.
This place stinks. Boring.
Up you go, Geralt. There we go.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
So have you guys watched the The Witcher? Have you guys watched the Netflix show or have read any of the books?
Yeah.
It's on my to-do list to read the books. I did manage. I don't normally do audiobooks, but I did manage to pick up from a disreputable location the the audiobooks for the series. Gambler, Vogue. This bloke, he's not here again. Oh, if I hold that mouse button there, it puts everyone's names above their heads.
No sense
Damn, what a
cursing
freak.
the heavens.
I detest rain.
Got coin for a brew?
We will jump to midnight.
Here's an idea. Which one?
Was it there, CGD? Wasn't a fan of the series, but you enjoyed the books. I definitely want to go through them. So on my list at the minute, I'm reading. I've got a stack of 4 books here that I'm trying to get through.
I'm dying.
The not so much storybooks, but I'm trying to get through the big like, giant reference books. Once I get through those, I can get back to doing some proper stories.
What's that?
And but you love these games as well. So do you know where we're supposed to buy these drugs from? Or why this fella hasn't come back so that we could turn the quest in? What have we missed? I must go to the inn in the evening and go the wine. Now I'm sure he said midnight. I think we will sleep until dusk and see if he turns up then. Back to the fireplace. I'm assuming that says dusk. Because I can't see anything that's along the bottom strip of the screen. The reasons are known, this game won't go above the start bar. Okay, let's try and turn this quest in for the 15th time.
Hit me, chickie. Who wants to get slapped?
Yes?
It wasn't easy, but I managed.
Splendid. I have no coin, though. Drank it all away. I'll keep one bottle. You take the rest for your toil.
No payment, no wine.
I knew I couldn't trust a witcher.
So you can't remember what you had for breakfast, never mind.
Yeah.
Losing your marbles in your old age. Let's go back to the journal and see what we can do here. So we still need to get. I even went to the extreme now of having to open up the wiki to see if I can figure out Coleman. Blah blah blah. Coleman. Where does he hang out? That's all I want to know. Where does he hang out? Tell me how Geralt allows to take the weapons from. Coleman could wind up on the wrong end of an elven. Oh, he could be dead. But that's maybe why we got. Maybe it's our choices left him dead. Ah. Coleman drink you, but you gain nothing. But, Which now I know what he looks like. I know who we're visually who we're looking for now. Just as a side note for everybody, that's the geezer we're looking for apparently. Can be found in the back room. Ah, right. Yeah, I'm thinking he's dead. Which means that we have to get the drugs by other methods, because it says he's in the back room with the other fella.
Who's this? I'll smash your face.
There's definitely nobody else in here. Hello?
Maybe I should move.
Was that innkeeper? Innkeeper and at the. Is that the one on the outskirts? Oh, welcome in there, mate. Hello there. How'd you get on this afternoon there? Welcome in there, mate. We are back on the Witcher this evening, attempting to locate the Witcher universe's equivalent of cocaine.
I tell him the papers are valuable. And he says? He wants to look again. So I says someone well-read is certain to gauge their value.
Right, let's head outside the village then, see if we can find If that was the name of the... Actually, we'll check the map first. Can we see... Which way's out of here? Merchant at the River District. Right, check the map again. Anything that would be merchant? I've actually we haven't even been into this hospital yet. Oh, there's some merchants over there. Alright, we'll jump over there in a second. Castle Case, Thingamajig's house, Dwarf Place, Blacksmith, Detective, the sewer entrance, Gate to Dyke, Bounty House. That there. Right, let's have a little run over here to these merchanty bits here. Can't hurt to have a spy.
What's this?
Where will they bury me?
Make sure we're going the right way here. Oh, hang on. It's dusk, isn't it? And there's only one campfire. I'm going to set it to midday. I think that would be our best bet to find like the shops open. I've got a funny feeling we'll get over there and there'll be nobody there. And we're being the opposite side of the map. I don't want to get too far to the other side. And then have to spin around and come all the way back just to do it again. So we'll go back over here. We'll sleep until midday. Then we'll take off to the other side of the map. It's time. Have a nap. Slowly gets up. Okay, whilst we are making our way over there, don't forget, whilst you're joining us this evening, save up those channel points and you can redeem them for, if I can press the right button here, redeem your channel points for so our special collectors postcards. We have, I need to put the pictures up, but I haven't got pictures of the keyframes or the playing cards, but you can of course see those over on Discord. And soon there'll be a sticker album, but yeah, it's a big job. It requires like precise measurements. That's why it's taken so long to produce.
Quarantine will last while the plague rages.
Just our luck.
You need anything?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
Now, what would Witcher cocaine look like? Oh, there we go. Ada's finally catching up there. Guys, all these links that have been popping up tonight, I hope you've all been jumping over and giving them all a follow if you're not already following. So forget to jump over and give them some cheek when they're live.
Meat.
Trinkets, baubles, anything you need.
What are you selling?
Jewelry, ladies' apparel, precious stones.
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
A collection of rings. Oh, we have the flowers. We can go get some more bouncy if you want. What's all this stuff? Flint? So can I sell this stuff? How does that work? Do I drag it over here? Oh, double click to sell. Okay. Haven't got my head around this interface yet. Buy 1 finger flowers.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl. Choose what you want and no mischief.
Now she says she wants a new shawl. That fella had one in stock. Let's just see what she has first of all. She sell fake tan. Let's just go over to this fella here.
What can I...
Skip his dialogue. We can afford that. Buy one of those.
What do you need?
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced.
Gift. One of them.
Old and grey, but foolish as ever. What do you need?
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced.
So she didn't like it.
Old and grey, but
okay, that
foolish as
doesn't go
ever.
according to plan. We just wasted 200 quid. What's this fella got?
What do you want?
Wise dwarves are rare.
I rarely see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
So this fella sells books.
Books, scrolls. If I were a rich man.
So can we get out of the town and maybe try the other tavern? Locked.
Feeling under the weather. Idleness tires me.
Whew, hard day. Spend some gold and I'll get wild.
Got to clear an inventory space, you see. That's what we're doing it for.
I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their gratitude when they're freed, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
And once again, just as well I had the bounty screen deployed.
Fuck it.
Curious.
Maybe it's this gate might lead into that town. Unless we're everything is like completely locked in here and we can't get out. So I feel then everything we need would have to be here. Where did the other girl go? The Tinkerbell girl that we had at the start.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried. A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Okay, before any more cutscenes start, the name of that beast that we fought to get into the town.
Not enough pay for this.
It sounds more like a special service at the brothel that we were just in. Does this take us back out? Where's this? Ah, a new area. Okay, we'll have a little run around here.
A little fornication?
Hmm. So various guards.
All falls on me to do.
We get this is the short map to transition between two different areas.
Old Vizima. Beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills
Eternal
dozens every
fire,
day.
fill my heart.
I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
Right, we don't want to go in there just yet. I want to explore down there for a moment.
Damn, I'm thirsty. Why, hello.
I always end up depending on myself.
Can we get on the boat and escape? No.
What can I get her?
Army life's tough.
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
I'll find you later.
Okay, so that's another way to get somewhere else. So much for this quarantine.
I could use a drink.
Right, what have we got here?
Yes?
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orens to be rid of them.
400 Oreos?
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Let's talk.
Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Farewell.
Okay, so we're going to request of him to come back at night. Various raftsmen and fishermen. Right, I think what we're going to do here is, though, because I'm absolutely knackered, I think we're going to save it, and we will wrap up here for the evening. Let's just finish on that view, shall we? Oh, no, save game, not load game. Save, there we go. Alright, let's have a little spy and see if I just scroll this out. Who was online that we can go and harass? Let's see. Oh, I haven't seen him online for ages. Let's hop over and see this maniac. What's he playing there? Playing a racing game of some sort. Okay, we'll hop over there and say hello. Let's press some buttons. So, tomorrow night we are playing The Forest. I haven't played The Forest. Well, I played like half an hour with Wolf when he gave us like an intro to it. But we're going to be playing it for the first time properly tomorrow night. And on Sunday night we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, from the original Xbox. So what year did that come out? It must have been 2003 or something when that came out, give or take. But we have classic Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Sunday night. And a few other like new games as well coming up next week as well, some bits and bobs. But thank you everyone for coming along tonight, and thank you Easy Guy for coming in with the raid and bringing all the nutters over. We'll hop over and go and see Moisey. I haven't seen him online for ages because of the time zone differences with him being on the opposite side of the planet to all of us. So we'll hop over there and see him. So thank you for watching, everybody. Once again, that Easy, thank you for coming in with the raid and bringing in all the maniacs. So thank you for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.